some more items for finishing up my achievements, or what I call achievements. I don't really know what they're called. What are these called? These things. That there is a bug in here. I see it. I'm like IRL Animal Crossing. These things. So I'm picking weeds. I am shaking trees to get items out of them, and then I'm just catching every bug and fish, including this bug that's in my house right now that I need to get. Right now, though, I need to find the last guy that's doing a DIY, because I've been trying to make sure I get all 3 DIYs every day. So if you didn't know, she's not making one. Your villagers will initially start making a DIY as soon as you log in, and then 3 hours later it will switch to another villager, and then 3 hours after that it'll switch to another villager. So there's always somebody crafting. Maybe it's Poppy. Did I not go? Oh, I went to Ketchup's house, not Poppy's. So once the third person, they'll craft for the rest of the time. So Poppy, here is Poppy. And then during the spooky season, one of those 3 is spooky. So this is a spooky one. If you already know the spooky ones, you will not get a duplicate of the spooky recipes to give to your friend, unfortunately. But they'll give you pumpkins or a candy. I prefer candy, but I'll take pumpkins. Thank you, Poppy. So I got all of those. So now I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going to... Oh, now I have more stuff that I don't want to hold on to. Garden rock, pumpkins, fossil. That's okay. Is it okay, though? I think it may be too many things to hold on to, and my inventory is getting a little too full. All right. So I think I'm going to call somebody. Who am I going to call?
Ghostbusters.
No, not Ghostbusters. Maybe I'll call Karsten again. I know I called him last time, but maybe he can hold on to this stuff for me until tomorrow. It's my second, well, actually, technically, Karsten's my 3rd character on this island. Roscoe's number 2. Her inventory, though, is getting really full in her house, so I'm trying to pass things off to Karsten instead, because he has a full house inventory, so he has a lot more space. So I'd prefer to give things to him now than to... I already have this, right? Yeah, okay. Drop and drop. All right. I prefer to give things to him because he has a lot more space. Gevun has a tiny house, so she only has 120 spots. And then Belina doesn't even have any storage because she's in a tent. So she's kind of not helpful for that. Oh, nice. Got a new DIY recipe. Give that to him. I always favorite the new ones so that I know which ones we haven't made yet. That I'm going to be giving to Belina. I have Belina doing all of the fossils because she doesn't have Nook Mile pluses because she doesn't have a house. So she needs everything that can help her out. So when he's going to hold on to this stuff. Earthing. We're going to switch back to Anna B. And then we can just tell Karsten to go away. Thank you for your service, sir. End session. Oh. And thank you, Brent, for making my sound good. I mean, I would probably still be able to stream without him. It just wouldn't be very good to listen to, which I think is a lot of it. I like watching streams by just like having them on while I play. Usually while I'm playing the game that they're streaming, just to have it in the background. So the sound I feel is really important. So I really appreciate all the work he does to ensure that my sound is good. All right, 3 more. We're gonna go to 3 more. 45,000. I still need more a little bit more money to be able to get to 50 million. I want to get to 50 million bells, and then I won't worry about turnips anymore. I don't know why. It's arbitrary. It literally doesn't matter. I keep looking over there because that's where my chat used to be. But now my chat's down here so that I don't turn my face away from this microphone because this is a directional microphone. So I'm going to need to get used to that. This is probably... There's going to be times when you're not going to be able to hear me because I'm going to turn my head and not remember what I'm doing. We're ready. Time for takeout. Okay. Thank you. Making my sound all good. It's so nice.
Oh, it's subjective.
Well, I mean, I have really good tools, but if you don't know how to use them, right, it's just not going to really help.
You just have to be.
So.
Yeah, you have to be like.
I know.
You have to be a little bit more deliberate with this one.
I can be deliberate. Can we kill this bug though? There's like a little fruit fly. We do have fruit now in our house. Oh, it's a spiral island. Oh, so maybe that's why we have a fruit fly. If this is what
You say now, like we never have.
we don't usually have fruit. No. We have fruit, but at what cost?
We have fruit by the foot.
I do like fruit by the foot. It does not attract buggies. Our fruit is not bad though. It's well, I mean, it's all wrapped up though. I determined that if I can get 50 weeds, it's gonna take me 10 more islands to get my achievement. Oh my gosh, this bug. So I don't want to kill animals. I love animals, but this animal, where is it? It's gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe not. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's gone now. Fudge. All right. I wonder if you can hear Phoebe coughing. Can you hear her coughing or no?
No.
And that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, can you hear? Oh, it sounds so cruel because people may interpret that as us being cruel by laughing at her doing that, but it sounds so much worse than it actually is. It's just her, she has a collapsed trachea, which also sounds worse than it is. Just something about being an old dog with a short nose and a short trachea. She's pug mix, so that's part of that. Ooh, a locker. I guess that means now I don't need to worry about this anymore. Poor baby. You're gonna mute me now. Oh, okay. We're gonna shake the rest of this. So we got another item out of a tree. I do like the spiral islands because it's really easy to maneuver through them. All right. Oh, I'm gonna change the name of my stream now to Islands. We'll just say Nookma Islands in all caps because why not? Because it's exciting. Okay, cool. Done. Oh, well, I'm not gonna leave that on the floor. Alright, shake some of these. We got get my coconuts. These sell for, I mean, it sells for a good enough amount. Apples. The problem with Phoebe's issue is that she gets really worked up, and if she relaxes, it's much easier for her. And then, yeah. Oh, you've been lurking, watching a show with Justin, but I'm here now. Oh, hi, Brittany. How are you? We are, oh, why is this chat over here is not working? I have sip tea, but I need to go get my tea.
I heard you say I need to.
Will you go get my tea, please? It's in the fridge. Please.
Is it already full?
I believe so. It's in a jar. I like to drink my tea out of a jar. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I'm doing good. We have a new audio. I got this lovely new microphone that's amazing. And Brent messed with it for the first like 45 minutes of the stream and got it sounding good, which was super nice of him. So I'm doing really well. My chat app on my iPad that I usually use isn't working very well. So that's a bummer. And there is a little tiny bug. But otherwise, everything is going great. There it is. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get that bug by the end of this time. I swear. I love this microphone though. It's just, it feels better. Like it feels like more like quality. I have more control over it. Yes. Why is it open?
So I don't close it too hard.
Aw, thank you. Did you have to refill it?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's my giant jar of tea. Ah, yes, tea. Oh, wait, cancel. What did I do? Complete. I have to get used to, actually like talking into the microphone though, instead of just being all like loosey-goosey. So, oh, bought the Ring Fit. Yes, we've done it the last 2 days. How do you like it? Oh, I'm so excited you're doing it. It's so much fun to have other people doing it with you, because then it's like you can like share your progress, because I feel like it's kind of lost on people that don't necessarily play it, because then they don't really get like when you're like, oh, I'm this level or I'm on this world. I've been trying to 100% all the worlds, but I got to a point where there was like one of the challenges to 100% it was you actually had to get one of the like gems 100% like perfect, and I couldn't do it. I just wasn't good enough at it, so I'm just like, whatever. I'm just not gonna I'm 100% it minus those. But I absolutely love it. I do it 4 days a week, and then 1 day a week I clean, and I count that as a workout. So then I take 2 days off. I did pinch a nerve or something yesterday playing it, but it's very low impact, really. It's pretty fun. It's hard, so we're taking it slow, working on it together. While he plays that, I do the elliptical, and then we swap. Oh, that's so cool. That's a good idea. It's good to be able to do workouts with other people. I know that I hadn't worked out since I was like in college, and I started working out again by going to the gym with my coworker, and it just really helps to like have the motivation of another person, you know? So that's so cool. And you guys can kind of both be in the same room together. It's interesting, right? It's like a fun, it's a fun adventure game. I like it. I've also been trying to like buy all the clothes because I want to make sure I get everything. But yeah, it's a lot better with him doing it with me, honestly. It's so great. Aw, I'm so grateful for him. Aw, that's so sweet. We like Justin. I think we've known Justin for, gosh, I don't even know. Was it like 2010 or was it 2010 maybe? 2000?
Was it Wrath?
Yeah. It was Wrath. Wait, no. Was it Wrath? And WoW? It was probably like, yeah, or maybe Cataclysm. It was when, so
2008?
and I actually met Justin on the World of Warcraft forums. No, 2000, it was like 2010 or 11, I think. He said to tell you hi as well. He's driving home, but I said I was going to watch, so he wanted me to say hi. Aw. Yeah, we actually met him on the forums. I used to post on the World of Warcraft forums a lot, to the point where I became known. It's like my highest notoriety, right? That's where most of my Twitter followers have been from World of Warcraft. And now I play Animal Crossing, so they're probably like, what are you talking about? He played me a video of you and him in Fracket. Yes! Oh, and you're playing WoW tonight? Aw, fun! I left and came back and left and came back, and then I finally, the last time I left, I'm kind of just like, I think I'm done with WoW at this point in my life. It was wonderful, and I enjoyed it, and I met some really good friends. But yeah. Oh, he literally told me about that tonight. Oh, about my forum notoriety, or whatever you would want to call it. I just had too much time on my hands was what it was. But I kind of made my persona was just being positive and nice. Like, even if I didn't agree with something, my intention was try to always be nice, because my character, like Femtar, so I was a female Tauren, and my character looked nice and I was nice, and I always posted on like an alt character, so I was known as that character that I never really played her, so like nobody ever really would see me playing, but I would get like little messages sometimes, and it was kind of nice. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time. Fun moment, you know. Oh yes, in this pre-patch right now, I heard that they're they're not releasing the expansion as early as they had thought. It's kind of neat to be able to that they recognize that and they didn't want to rush it, so I appreciate that. It was cool to see you guys playing together. Ah, yes. I liked it. It was fun. Brent and I used to do arenas together, and then we would do PvP with Justin. We had our own guild that was very like super casual. We didn't do like raid nights and stuff. We did like LFR and LFG, and it was nice. It was good times. What, do I want this upright locker? What? Oh, now Brent's going to go watch those now. I'm glad that he left those up on his YouTube channel, because now we can see them forever. I have YouTube channel, or I have a YouTube channel, but I also have I have WoW videos on there, but they're all unlisted or private now. But I do have some. I actually did a bunch of WoW videos for a while there, but I've kind of got rid of mine. Aren't really. I guess I have a few. I do have a few videos that I did have that had some like content, like with other people playing together. And those ones are marked as unlisted instead of private. So they do have, there's links to them in places. If they are ever found, you can get to them. But they're not directly available, which is good. Upright locker. I want to see what this is. Place. I mean, it's an upright locker. I don't know what I expected. But let's see what it looks like. Upright. Silver. Oh, it's a different color. Usually when you get the items out of the trees, it seems like, and I may be wrong, but it does seem as though the as though the colorations are always different when you do that. So I'm gonna drop. I may need to call Roskva, actually. I mean, I could technically, I think you can call, yeah, you can call 3 at a time. So you can have up to 4 people playing at once. But I don't have enough of those. So I'm going to just call Roskva. Okay. Yeah, the items I get from trees are definitely really similar. They're not great items. I don't think I actually have found anything like really amazing. It's usually a different coloration though than what I've gotten before. So it is nice to get that to if you want to fill out your catalog, but I don't really get like really great stuff. So, so to call Raskva, have her pick up. What does she need? She needs the gold. And I'm probably gonna leave those two things for Karsten. So swap back to her, and then I'm gonna leave. This is how I've been dumping stuff off on them all night. So in session. Oh, my characters are so cute. Thank you so much. I am wearing a little flower dress today on Anna B. And then Raskva is dressed as Glenda the Good Witch. I did just update my dream. So I had Anna B as Dorothy, as like an undead Dorothy, and then I changed it. So now she's just a regular Dorothy. She has red hair, I think, though, in her most recent one. And I want to play with Karsten this time. Oh, you've been using Call Your Second Character a lot. Oh, nice. That's so good. Honestly, after I saw you doing it, so I know I showed you how to do it, but like I was still logging in and out. But after I showed you and I saw that you were doing it a lot and like just switching enough to give them things or have them pick up stuff, I was like, oh, that's actually a good idea. So I have started doing that more. Ring asked to leave, so I get to go villager hunting. I'm gonna find a time to stream it tomorrow or Saturday. Oh, yes, I would love to see that. I would love to watch. I think I would really like to do a villager hunt, but only if Agnes asks to leave. I think I'm going to do that. I'm considering it, at least. We'll see. I don't know. Oh shoot. What am I doing? I want to move this here. Okay. Because I really would like Megan. I don't know who I'm going to hunt for. I have you in mind. Oh, that's probably better though, right? Because now you can just kind of play and see where it goes. In session. I really want Megan. She's a normal. I'm always going for normals. If Agnes asks to leave though, I'm gonna look for Megan, and then there's the bug. Oh, it's a fruit fly. It is a fruit fly. Oh, it's a fruit fly. It's Drosophila. I remember every time I see them, I always have flashbacks to like school where we like bred them and learned about genetics. Alright. No fruit flies in Animal Crossing though. If you find Megan, you should get Megan. She's so cute. She has like a little like crooked smile. And she's a big bear. I don't really like any of the big bears. Although Chow's pretty cute. Kayla has Chow, and I do like Chow. You go for the same personality too. Oh, Molly and Sherb. Yes, Sherb is adorable. Kayla has Sherb, and she loves him. And Molly is the little duck, right? Molly would be cute for the holidays. I think she would look so cute dressed up in like little like Christmas outfits. I think she would look adorable. Molly would be so cute. If I were to get Agnes though, or if Agnes were to leave and I got Megan, then that means that I would be missing a personality on my island. And I'm still trying to get all the DIYs from them. So that means that Lucky would need to get replaced by an Uchi villager. Because I'm only keeping Lucky long enough to get his picture through and also through Halloween. But then once I get Lucky's, I'll probably replace him with somebody. Not sure who. We'll see. Brent's watching those videos of us PvPing. Oh, so this is going to be confusing because of these. Well, I mean, I guess I could scoop these and sell them. We'll just scoop them and sell them. I'm missing a few reactions. I just kind of want the cute villagers. Yeah, I managed to get all of them because I had one of each. But it's kind of annoying now that the two most recent, the Haunt and Scare from Halloween, are on the second page. There's like a second page now. So I mean, I guess it's good because I know exactly where they are. But yeah, now it's hard to, there's like a lot more to look through. I wonder if there's going to be even more. Like, why is it on a second page? Why didn't they just increase this by, like, why didn't they increase the shape of this? Maybe there's more? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, at least I know where they are. It's kind of nice to, like, know exactly where it is, but it is kind of annoying. I should just set them as favorites, I guess. Although now you can react directly from your phone, which is kind of cool. And it's amazing. Like, I know that, like, technology does way more interesting things. Oh, yes. Holiday reactions. I wonder what kind of holiday reactions we would have. What did you play Pocket Camp, Brittany? Was there a special, because there's emotions, a lot of these emotions and reactions were in Pocket Camp too, for when you like would pose for photos. So I'm curious. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I don't play Pocket Camp anymore. I haven't logged into it in a while either because I don't want to be like bombarded with all the like notifications. But I really liked Pocket Camp. It was good. It tided me over. I used to stream that. I was like the only person that was streaming Pocket Camp like ever. There was a few people that did YouTube videos of it. But you really didn't see people streaming Pocket Camp. There was a couple people that spoke Japanese that were doing it, but I was definitely the only English-speaking Pocket Camp streamer at the time. It was about a year ago. We were all itching for New Horizons. The problem with playing it on stream is that I'm looking at a iPad, so the whole stream was just me like facing downward. At first I streamed with like a headset, so that was fine. But like the video of me, it was literally just me sitting here with my head down, which isn't like super flattering. And also, like, why would you even want to see somebody when their head's turned all the way down? But it was fun because we were able to, like, a lot of the people that have been following since the beginning are, Pocket Camp. They started from when I was streaming Pocket Camp, which is cool. But I think that Pocket Camp had some sort of, it had reactions. So all the reactions we currently have were reactions in there, but they were like poses more. I don't remember if there was any holiday ones, but yeah. Yeah, you get your point there. Yeah, I wonder if we could look at that to kind of get an idea of what might be coming down the path. There's been some items in Pocket Camp that have started leaking into New Horizons, and I think that's mostly my frustration now with Pocket Camp is that, well, I mean, I don't play anymore, but like I see the really awesome assets that they put in that game, and I'm like, oh, I want that. There's been a little bit of crossover recently, which is good. So we're getting closer, I think, to maybe getting some more of that Pocket Camp stuff in here, because they have great assets. Like, it would just make you sad if you saw all the amazing stuff that's in Pocket Camp that you probably would wish, like all the furniture and stuff. There's just beautiful stuff, and the clothes. Oh. It's just very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, we want fun stuff too. Exactly. Same. I see that stuff too, and I'm just like, oh, but I want that. I mean, it's probably more complicated because in this game, like if they make like an outfit, the animal has, like, all the animals have to have a reaction to it, and each of the animal, like, you would have to program in what do all the animals say when you wear the special outfit, and how do they interact with it if it's a piece of furniture, and are they going to describe it, and what, there's probably a lot more factors in this game, but still I just want it. I would happily pay for DLC in this game, like a Pocket Camp DLC where it just had like some like furniture items and stuff. I would totally. Yeah, I know, right? It's a $60 game. Exactly. So Pocket Camp is free, right? I mean, there's like in-game purchases, but I played Brent's account on his phone. I played Pocket Camp on his phone and on my phone, and I never spent like any money on his, and I was able to get almost every single thing. So it's a free game versus a $60 game. So yeah, totally. Give me my stuffs. But I would actually, if they had DLC, I would totally buy DLC. It would be weird though, because like if someone were to buy DLC and it gave you like, what would it give you? And then could they then buy stuff with their real money and then trade it for other things? Like it would kind of feel like real money transactions, right? Because I could, so technically, like let's say there's some sort of like furniture release. I could buy it like $10 or whatever, and with like 10 real dollars. And then do I just buy it? Do I just get like maybe the DIYs for it? But then now I can sell them and get money, like, or get gold items in game by essentially spending money. Real money. I don't know. I would probably be okay with that. It would change the feel of it, I think. What's going on here? Let's see how we are. Greedy Weeder. Wow, I still need 450 more of those. And then the other thing I can work on. Some of these I just can't do anything about them. It's just going to take time. This one, Shady Shakedown, 68 of 100. That's still 32. So if I shake one a day, that's a month worth of that. Oh, Frame is upset. I'm ready to go home. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go sell more stuff. I love this little dress. It's so cute. I've been keeping my hair dark too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like starting to like finally like accept the fact that I'm not a blonde anymore. I used to be blonde when I was younger. And as I've gotten older, my hair's just gotten darker and darker. But I do like having pink hair. I used to have pink hair. I had pink hair, what, like 4 years ago? I don't know. I do have a lot of miles. I don't know what to do with them. And then I have a lot of miles, but then also like Roskva has 100,000 or more than 100,000. And then Karsten has like 90,000. So combined, I have a lot more. I don't really know what to do with them. So it's like I might as well spend them to complete achievements, right? I mean, it's nice that they added things like the Halloween skins and stuff. Give us something to spend our monies on, or spend our points on, but like, I don't really have anything else to spend anything on, you know? Oh, do I have to go to the bathroom? I think I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back after these messages. I'm back, but my headphones aren't. Where are they? There they are. I need to work on that with the other characters and get more tickets. Oh yeah, it's a great way to get more tickets. Cause especially like when it's bug offs and fishing tourneys, cause they cumulatively go up in points. Thank you. So you can make quite a lot of miles after that. I want to fly. I do feel like using that, Orville. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, look at his little headphones down in the little basket at the bottom. That's cute. I wonder if that is that calendar? No, it's not. Oh, that'd be cool if the calendar changed. Oh yeah, I always make sure my characters all do one round of each of the bug and fishing and everything because of that, it's easy points, and then also they can get items too, especially for like the bug off to try to get some more of those spider webs to send to Kayla. Although I got none of those on the last bug off. So yeah. Well, I mean, I only played 5 rounds because I played 1 round per. Oh, we have a spiral, so I'm going to start at this end. Yeah, it's a good way to kind of like milk as many points out of it as you can. Which is good. I think that... Whoops, don't... Oh my gosh. I think that the Maple Leaf start November. Do they start November 1st? I don't remember. As I'm really excited for that. And the Mush stuff, which I think may start November 1st. This is November 1st? I don't know. I still haven't had any luck with getting Diana's photo on my second character. I wonder if she gave it to you and it got missed. I hate to say that because that's a bummer. Or, I mean, it could just be bad luck because technically, even when they're the highest, like according to the little book at least, even when they're the highest friendship level, it's still a chance to give you their photo. Like, technically, they could just never decide to give it to you, ever. Which sucks, but, you know, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Do people sell villager pictures? I guess people sell everything, right? They sell villager pictures. There's some Our Furniture sea globe. See, I already have that. I guess I should probably keep this open. Oh, there's a DIY. I still need to get more of the DIYs for like the flower stuff. People sell pictures for sure. Do they sell them for a lot? I bet they're super expensive. I remember in New Leaf on April Fools, you could get the villager pictures guaranteed without being a high friendship level if you were able to pick which one of them was Blanca and which one of them was the actual real villager. And I wish they had that because what I would do is that on April Fool's Day, I would be able to get all of my photos for every single person that was on my island. And they would give you a duplicate. If you had already gotten it, they would give it to you again. So you could have like multiple. It was like a really easy way to get the photo if you were having trouble. It was kind of like a good, I don't know. And we didn't have April Fools. We didn't have Blanca. I wonder if she's going to come back next year. Because that's how I was able to get my photos in New Leaf. Although I wasn't actually attempting to, like, I wasn't swapping out villagers. I had amiibo cards, but I still didn't. I was very attached to all of them, and I didn't want to let any of them go away. Yeah, it was a really cool idea. It was. I know that in like City Folk, which I played City Folk, but I never played April Fools. Blanca never came for my City Folk, but for her, I think it was City Folk. You were able to actually like draw her face on, which was kind of interesting. You could just like draw, because she's a blank. Blanca is like a cat with no face, so that's kind of scary. But yeah, in New Leaf, you would go into your villagers' houses on April Fools, and there'd be two of them there, and like one of them would say, they'd be like, "Oh no, I'm the real one," and "No, I'm the real one," and they would say, "Okay, well, my favorite thing is spaghetti," and the other one's like, "No, my favorite thing is soup," and you had to know what the answer was, and you would pick which one they actually were, and if you picked correctly, they would give you their photo. And when I started playing New Leaf, like everyone else had finished playing New Leaf, so there was like a list online of what the answer was to every single one, so I was able to get all of their photos that same day. I need tools. I don't know exactly how when you got to draw her face though. In the other games, because New Leaf I never drew her face in. Let's do this. There should be some way to like have a way to just like quickly get them like that. Like and that it was just like once a year. So it wasn't even like, oh, it was like a cop out quick way to skip and everyone else had to do it the hard way. But no, it was I don't know, you had to wait once a year. So if you knew you hadn't gotten it by April Fool's Day, you could at least get it by then. Saw an article about data mining saying we might have so many villagers will visit our houses and stuff. Oh, yes! I saw the same thing. I saw the same exact thing. Where there was like data mining about the villagers commenting on items in our homes. Oh, I would love that. It's funny I say that, but I remember in New Leaf being so annoyed. Like if you were in the middle of like decorating, they would just like come in and be like, "Hi." And they wouldn't leave right away. They would have to stay for a certain amount of time before they would go. Like you couldn't get them to leave. And if you try to like walk out while they were there, they'd be like, "Oh, where are you going? We're here. We're hanging out." And you'd just be like, "All right." You have to say, "Okay." And you have to wait for them. It was kind of like annoying in like a good way, I guess. But I liked it. They felt real. They felt like they were like actually my villagers. And I loved when I would like log in at the end of the day, like would come home and I would have my little sticky note so I would make sure I could talk to everyone. I didn't have an app. There may have been an app. I don't know. I didn't have one. But I remember talking to all of them, and then sometimes there would be like chatter would be like, "Okay, well, I can't come over right now, but I'd like to come over at 6 o'clock." And so you would have to make sure you were home at 6 o'clock because they would come over. Or sometimes they'd be like, "Hey, come over to my house at 6 o'clock." And you had to get there at 6 o'clock. And if you weren't there, they would be very upset. You would lose friendship points by missing your appointment if you had accepted it, of course. Yeah, I'm working on something. Can you come back? Yeah, I have a feeling that if that were the case, if that actually like became like was put into the game, I think people would get really upset by it. But I liked it because they felt real. They would just like barge in on you. It was great. Well, and it was actually kind of fun having them in your house because they interacted with like the way you set stuff up, and they were kind of. In New Leaf, they were much nicer, but they were still a little snarky, like, "Oh, I never would have put that there, but I guess that's fine. Do what you want to do." And it was really, really good. I really liked it. And I liked going into their houses too. Like when you would come to their house for like when they would invite you to theirs, they wouldn't let you leave. Maybe that was when they wouldn't let you. Maybe you could, if you were in your own house and they came over, you could leave. They would make some comment about it, but I think you could leave. But when you went to their house for like an appointment, you couldn't just leave. You had to stay there for 5 minutes, I think, was what it was. So I would go there and then I would like put my 3DS down and like go eat something. It was I don't know, it was fun. I liked it. They just felt more like real like creatures. They were real. I mean, that sounds so silly, but I just felt they felt so much more real. 11,000. Thank you, Cyrus. All right, put this stuff away. It was fun. I'm hoping they do that. Did you also see they data mined ceiling items? I know in Happy Homeroom there were fans and like hanging pot racks and stuff like that, which was really cool. All right, I guess I'm gonna drop this. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, I was pretty excited about seeing that data mines the ceiling items. Because I did really like that in Happy Homeroom. Or Happy Home... What was it called? Was it called Happy Homeroom? I can't remember what the game itself was actually called. But it was... I really liked that game. I would actually be more likely to pull that back up on my 3DS than New Leaf. I feel like if I go back to New Leaf, I'm just going to be upset because everyone will have moved away and ruined my entire layout. So I kind of feel like... it would be more... I think it would be more fun to come back to that instead. Because there's no day-to-day. I want to deposit. Oh, look how close I am. Ah! I want to have 50 million bells. I'm going to grab maybe 2. Maybe I'll grab 2. I'm just gonna hold the bumper and press A. Make the dialogue go fast. Oh, I don't like that I'm under 300,000. I like being under 300,000. Yeah, it's a lot of bells. I've done turnips a lot, and then I stopped. The last time I did them was probably around late June, early July. I haven't done them since, and I was like, I got to 40 million that day. And I was able to go back and forth a bunch of times. Oh, what time is it? 9 o'clock. So I was able to get to 40 million, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it one more time until I can get to 50 million, and then I won't do any more. But I haven't had a spike since. So since like July, I've been able to make 10 million bells. That means I've made 10 million bells since that last turnip day without doing turnips. So it's kind of like, well, do I really need to do turnips anymore? Because maybe it's just, I have enough now. As far as like earning them regularly, I guess, by just playing. Because I make about 100,000 bells a day by just playing all my characters, because I hit the rocks, I dig up the fossils, I assess them, and then I sell them. So there's with the money rocks and that, it's plenty to make about $100,000 a day. So you've never had a good turnip price. Highest was like 140. You have to really track it. You have to track it because there's a morning and an afternoon, and then once you track it through a week using like Turnip Profit and PROPHET, and once you figure out which one yours is, like which trend it is, you know what the trend is going forward, and you know which days it's going to be what prices, and if it's going to be AM or PM. So that's what I did. I just used Turnip Profit, and I tracked I tracked my AM and PM for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I was able to determine like exactly when. Since July, I've had 3 large spikes, but they've all been less than 500. And so I don't even want to bother with it. So weird. You did it for a month and you never saw anything. Aw. I've had large spikes since July, but all my large spikes have been less than 500. And because I'm at, almost 50 million, it's not really worth it to go through the effort. And what I do is I don't buy any turnips on Sunday. All I do is Sunday morning, like the way that I did it and I got to that, is Sunday morning I would check to see what my turnips were at. And I wouldn't buy any of them. I would just look to see. Because it's whatever the price is on Sunday morning, a large spike will be 6 times that. So you really ideally want your turnips to be sold, if you're doing it this way. You want your turnips to be sold for a really high price. So 110 is the best. So that's kind of what happened a few times. So my turnips were 110. And then I ended up with a large spike being like in the 500s. It can go up to 6 times, so 660 bells per. And then what I do is I track it to figure out what day it's going to be on. And then when I find out what day it's on, and hopefully it's on like a afternoon, because you have more time if it's afternoon, I then go on Frackett's Island, time travel to Sunday, and it doesn't even really matter how much they're sold for, because if my spike is 600 and something, then buying him for 100 even is still a good profit. So then I go to his island and I buy a whole inventory. I come back to my island, I sell them. I go to his island, buy a whole inventory, come back to my island and sell them. And I do that until I get bored, or until, if it's in the morning, until it runs out. So my follower count thing at the top here, this 155 of 200, it takes some time. You can force it to happen. So we have 3 islands at our disposal. If I can find a spike, I can open, and we did it once before. We actually did it on stream once before. And we opened both islands up. I had both dodo codes posted. This was before swimming, so they were all blocked off, so we could kind of just not even worry about it. And we just chatted, and I had both islands open, and we just let all of our folks go island to island. You go to the first island to buy, and you go to the second island to sell. And I think Kayla paid off she has 3 characters on her island. She paid off all of her loans. And Caroline, who's a good stream friend of ours, she was able to pay off her home loan too. So I'm hoping to do that again. But it does take a lot of work, like ahead of time, to get both of the islands set up to have a selling and a buying island. But if we get to 200 followers, or when we get to 200 followers, let's be positive. When we get to 200 followers, I'm going to set that up. And we're going to do a turnip stream. And it's just going to be, what did I call it? Oh, turnip event. I'm just going to set up the 2 dodo codes. And we're just going to sit back and let people make a bunch of money. But, oh my gosh, Twiggy. You're going to knock stuff over, boo-boo. But I'm excited to do it again. I think it would be really fun. But because of the amount of effort that it takes, I just want to make sure that, and I'm not asking for to get to a certain amount of subscribers to do that, because I'm not really concerned about that at this point. But if we just get enough followers, as in like people are following the stream, getting notifications that we're streaming, then I would feel more comfortable like putting in that amount of time, to get things set up. But I would really like to do it again. It was really fun just to see people. We had one guy go back and forth, like, gosh, he must have gone back and forth like 8 times. I don't know how much money he was able to make, but it was an exorbitant amount, I'm sure. But like, no tips. It's just like hang out with us and make a bunch of money, right? So I think on that stream, I got up to like 20 or 30 million, I think. And then the next time I got another 10, up to 40 million. I did it on my own. I didn't do it on stream. And then this next one, I'm gonna just worry about it when we get a good amount of following. I just don't want to do it if we don't have a lot of followers. So yeah, totally. And we had people go back and forth as many times as they want. I mean, it is kind of a cluster because you have, you know, it's the experience of like visiting islands is not the best, but you know, it was worth it because people would just come and do that. And we didn't really have anything, like nobody like misbehaved. Oh, shoot. I shook the dang tree. All right, that's okay. Nobody like did anything bad. That would of course be like if something happened, we would have to pull the plug on it. But everyone's been really good. Even when we did a cataloging event, it was really good. So yes, 5 minutes selling turnips, an hour of loading screens. It's like, it's so much loading screens. I wish that, I don't think I have the VOD for it anymore, but it was really, it was fun. I liked it because I only went back and forth twice maybe. And that's how I made like millions from doing that. But like Kayla went back and forth. It was funny because I didn't explain it to her. I was going to say Kayla didn't understand, but it was more that I didn't actually tell her. I was like, Kayla, you need to join. Kayla's my sister. You need to join the stream because we're doing turnips. And she's like, what? And I'm like, just join. And she's like, okay. And I said, empty your inventory and come here and buy. Because we knew we would put in the price too. Because you need to know exactly how much. Because if you want a full inventory, that means the only amount of money you can carry is the exact amount of money it would cost to buy a full inventory. So I had the amount posted. I was like, bring this much money, spend all of it, and come over here and sell all of it. It was just so much fun. I really liked it. It was more of a like hanging out, like it was more of like a just chatting stream because the screen didn't really change. I was just like hanging out there while people came by and sold their turnips. But it was lots of loading screens, like a lot of them. It was probably worth it. I think it was worth it. It was fun. It was just takes a lot of like upfront time. And actually that time was pretty much did I not get an item? I did not. Okay. That was almost it was pretty much entirely done by Brent. He was the one that set up the 2 islands. So this event, this next time would be me doing it. So that's why I'm like, I'm not going to do it unless I know that we're going to have like at least like somewhat decent outcome. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that we get a lot of people monies and not just some. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Double sofa. I wonder what color it is. We can't place it here. But I'm hoping that, you know, we're gradually getting up in followers. I'm not like super promoting this stream. I'm just kind of hanging out, having fun. When we get there, we get there. I think when you set up the Streamlabs goals, though, you have to put an end date. So it's set currently to 12/31, but I'm going to continue it. Because I would really like to do it also. I think it'd be fun. All right, let's see about this sofa. Sofa. What's it called? Double sofa. I want to see what color it is. My poor little eyeball. Oh my goodness. Did I change this? My Streamlab goal, it does update. It's actually doing okay now. It says 155 and it's actually 155. The problem I have is that it doesn't update when anything happens off stream. And sometimes I get some followers off stream. Oh, no worries. We'll be here. What's that? Is that red? Or is that orange? Kind of looks like the friend's couch. I think it's red. All right. I'm going to take this. I think that's just, I think it's red. I'm gonna look it up though, just in case. Double sofa. So many. Red, yellow, green, white, dark brown. Red, yellow. Oh wait, I haven't marked any of these. Oh my gosh. Red, yellow, green, white, dark brown. Red, yellow, green, white, dark brown. Oh my gosh. I have so many more of those than I thought I did. All right. All right, let's sell this. There we go, sale. Let's keep on going. All right, and what can I sell? I'm going to sell weeds because that's going to help us with our Nook Miles. Okay, we can pretty much sell all that. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's good. Thank you, sirs. How close am I? Oh, I'm probably still so far away from the Grady way. Oh, there it is. Yeah. 240. That's a lot. That's not too bad though. That's probably like 4 more islands. But it's not even all of it. That's only for the 4th stamp. There's a 5th stamp. I mean, so okay. That's not gonna happen. Honestly, like I just don't even worry about that one because it's not gonna happen right now because I don't like fishing. And then bugs, more likely. I mean, I guess I could catch another 19 just so I can get up to 4,000. That I'm gonna get once it's winter time. That I'm halfway. I mean, I guess I could do that too because that does make money. That I'll get by the end of the full year. 7 more. When your tools break, make more. I don't really make a lot of tools. I buy them, so I should probably start doing that. I wonder if I should just craft like a buttload of tools. Like, what's the cheapest tool? I wonder. I could probably figure that out. And then crafting furniture. And then weeds. And at Cast Master, I got up to 54 in a row, but I would have to like intentionally do that one, I think. And like concentrate and cry when I messed it up. That I can't do anything about. That I can't do anything about. That I can't do anything about. Actually, I mean, I guess I could, kind of. 8 out of 10. Who has... I need to move in villagers that have birthdays coming up. So Lucky is November 4th. That'll put me at 9. So I need to not let him go until after his birthday then. That's good. Okay. And then I wonder, I'm going to go use this one more up. I wonder what the cheapest tool is that I can make. Oh, Stella. Uh-oh. What's Stella thinking about? Hold on, we gotta go talk to her. Move, Dobie. It's our baby. Oh, I love your catchphrase. No, keep it. Stella and Daffodil are from Spiritfarer, which is another game that I play and I absolutely love, so I am leaving it. Okay. So no, you can't change it. Ma'am, no. No. Alright, I'm gonna use this one more up, and then next time I come back, I'm gonna try to figure out what the cheapest, like as far as like materials. Here, let's look at it now though, because maybe I can actually. So, branches and stone. Hardwood. Branches. Ooh, branches. I should just make flimsy fishing rods. Branches. Softwood. Oh, I should just make branches. I feel like that's probably the best one to make, right? Is just make a bunch of these flimsy fishing rods. Make a bunch of branches. Okay, I'm going to go use up this ticket, and then I'm just going to start shaking trees to get branches.
Really love your peaches, wanna shake your feet.
I don't know if it picks that up. I don't know if you can actually hear you anymore, which is...
You can.
Okay. Yes, Frey said yes.
That's
He's funny. Frey will, he knows questions. He doesn't necessarily know the context of all of the questions, but he does understand that it is a question, and he usually will either answer yes or for no, which is very cute. He's supposed to be asleep right now, though. Yes, show. And then when he has an adamant yes, he has yes. And then when he's like very much like excitedly wanting to say yes, he has a word that he's created, and he goes yes, show, and it just means like yes, like absolutely yes. Like he's like, very excited that the answer is yes. Like if someone were proposing to him and he really loves them, he would say yes, show. And he just made that up himself. It's very cute. Having a bird is definitely a interesting experience. Like you're just like in your house and there's just like a bird like flying around. I mean, we supervise him, and yeah. Oh, I had to floss and brush my teeth so I can get comfy cozy. Oh, you actually stream? Don't you like actually stream it in your bedroom? It would be extra cozy for that. I need a better chair. I'm jealous of how comfy cozy you seem. I also have a I've thought about streaming in my onesie. I have a little owl onesie, but it's an owl, so it doesn't really fit. Oh, you stream on your bed? I mean, honestly, like that sounds amazing. I'm sitting in this chair, which is fine, but I have to have a pillow because my legs are very short. I'm very short. I'm a short person, and I have to put a pillow behind my back so that my feet can touch the ground, and then I can still get like back support. Or maybe it's just an old person thing. I don't know. But I would love to be able to just like be comfy cozy. It's at the very bottom of my bed by the frame, like a foot away, with a cardboard box holding up my laptop. Oh no. Okay, bye, Twiggy. Say hi. Say hi. No? Okay. Oh, by the frame. So you're not like super comfy cozy then. I remember our apartment in Seattle had like we had an office, kind of like it was a 1-bedroom apartment, but we had like a little like space that was like it was kind of a room. They called it a den because it didn't have a door and it didn't have a closet, but it had a wall and like a space open up to it, and that would have been probably pretty good for streaming. Because there wasn't a lot of sound either. It was probably good. It surprisingly gets uncomfy, so I hope someday I have a real streaming setup. Yeah, you'll need like, it's really good to have like an office. Ma'am! Oh my gosh. Oh, Twiggy Lou! Twiggy is just she's a needy lady. She has allergies right now, and so she doesn't feel good. And so she just wants love and attention. She's very sweet. See the new microphone? Can I play now? I'm sorry you don't feel good. I'm sorry. Oh, your poor little eyeball. I'm sorry, boo. She's probably just gonna stand back up again. But anyways. I would like to have a better streaming like space because of all of these animals. I mean, I love them so much, obviously. They're my babies. But like Frey screams and Phoebe like coughs, and it would be nice to just have it would be nice to have like a separate space, you know. I already told you this, but Justin and I have been dating for a while. We talked about moving in together, and he said I could have a real stream set up someday. Aww. Oh, I thought you lived together. I guess I just assumed. You guys like just seem so like on the same like track that I just assumed you lived together. I didn't even know you didn't live together, to be completely honest. Ah, but that's awesome. Congratulations. You could get like a 2-bedroom apartment and have like an office and or even like what we had in our Seattle. That's what I mean. When we lived in the city, we had like the office. We had like a 1-bedroom with a den is what it's called. Oh, I lived with my parents. Oh, I didn't even know that. I just like assumed you lived together because I was like, oh, well, Justin's there right now. So they just live together. And you seem very in sync. So I guess that's good that you're putting off a very like in sync sort of vibe. Aw, you plan on moving in someday. He's thinking about possibly streaming too. I saw him testing it out. Ah, fun. I wish that, so you can't squad stream unless you're a partner right now, but I would love them to start opening it up to other affiliates. They're planning on doing that. I just think it'd be really fun, especially if we share a similar demographic, like you and I. Oops, I guess I can't look at it because I'm here. Could totally do that. I don't know, it'd be really fun to do that. And there's other games that we could play together. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Yes. I would love it. Yes, he definitely should look into streaming. It's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, I started doing it. I was streaming Pocket Camp for crying out loud. Like, I knew I was not going to get like a huge audience, but it's still fun. Like, it's entertaining. I enjoy this. I'm going to be sitting here playing Animal Crossing anyway, so I might as well just like play with like a little bit of an audience and like hang out with some folks. It's not my career. I have a career and I like my career. And I'm not opposed to this being, part of that, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself or others watching. But I just enjoy it. It's fun. And I think he would really like it. He's interested, which is awesome. Yes. Very awesome. I like it. It's just become a lot more accessible now, I think. Technically, we streamed before. When we were on YouTube, we streamed, Brent streamed on his Twitch channel, and he had a separate camera because we're in the same room, so he set up my camera and audio, and we streamed together, but on the same channel, and we would stream Diablo, and it was back when Twitch was new, so there's a lot more discoverability because there wasn't as many people streaming, so we would get a lot bigger audiences. I remember one night we actually got one of the Blizzard community managers was in our stream chat, which was really cool. And we would stream PvP. So a lot of those like PvP videos that Brent edited and uploaded to YouTube, we would be streaming those. It was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Toolbox. Very true. Has a beast of a laptop. The webcam is on the bottom of the monitor. The half of the images is the keyboard. What? That is so weird. I have a big like gaming laptop too, and mine's at the top, but I have it covered up because I don't like the one on that one. So I bought this one, which was not like super fancy, but it's just I like it being mobile and I can move it around if I need to. He wanted to get into it. He could get a camera if he wanted to. Yeah, whatever this one is, it's not like a super fancy one. My video though has gotten better just because I got a better light. Because I don't really want it to be like super clear because like I don't want to have to like make myself look too cute, right? I guess if I got a really fancy camera, I could put a filter on it. But for now, it has to actually be me. So I need it to be a little bit blurry so I don't have to do too much. But the lighting, so Brent got me this ring light and oh my gosh, it just is so much nicer than I had these little desk lamps that I was just pointing towards myself and I had them wrapped in pieces of paper as like a softbox. But you can totally make things work. I think now my limiting factor as far as this all goes is my camera, but I don't really want it to be better. I might buy a camera someday. My webcam isn't very good, so I understand that. Also, I don't want to make myself be cute either. Looking at myself isn't fun. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't know if it's just like society or whatever it is, but like I just feel uncomfortable. Like I can see myself over there, but I'm like this big on the screen. And I'm just like, okay, just make sure that like I'm in frame is all I'm kind of looking at because I don't really want to look. I need to be, I've gotten better, but it's just hard. Yeah. Oops. I think I'm probably going to leave my camera alone, but this is just like one of those webcam. It actually was on sale because of, I got it around when the pandemic started and everyone was on Zoom calls. And so all these webcams were like on sale because there's a high demand for them. And so they had like a special sale for it. And it's just a regular webcam. I like it because it's mobile. I can move it around. The one on my computer is actually pretty good, but it's on my laptop, which is weird. So it would be like this weird angle wherever my computer is. And my computer is way over there. Oh, my eyes are dry. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, wait, don't get rid of that. Okay. Yes, there's, actually Prime Day. I wonder if there's any good deals right now for Prime, because isn't it Prime Day or whatever they call that on Amazon? It's like just like a Logitech something or another. Oh my gosh. It's like one of those most like, just like a webcam. It technically has a microphone on it, which is kind of a problem with OBS because it always wants to try to pick up sound and I don't want it to. So I have to prop my laptop up on my cardboard box just to get an angle I'm okay with. You're very industrial. Like, honestly, looking at your stream, like, watching you stream, I wouldn't know that you are using a cardboard box, though, honestly. Let me see. Toolbox. I think you do a really good job at making it look... Oh, red. Yeah, it's a different color. Alright. Alright, we're gonna call in, Mr... Let's call these into Karsten, probably. Oh, I may need to call Roskva, actually, because she needs this gold. Alright, let's go. Roskva. I guess I could get another one of these and do it. Yeah, you, honestly, though, you have a very good, oh, thank you so much for, the bits, Jake. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I need to remember not to turn my face away from this microphone because it goes away. Oh, Claudia, just like, we're like trying to do business here and she's just walking by. All right. Let's see. What are we giving to Roskva today? So what does she have on her? She just has gold. So at least I have some more gold. 3 now. I'm gonna try. Thank you for following, Jake. One more towards our goal of our turnip event that we were just talking about before, to hopefully make everyone a bunch of monies by opening up 2 different islands and paying off everyone's loans. Or I don't know, do people still have loans on there? I guess if you've just started playing, you probably still do. Fossil. What's this? Toolbox. Okay. We're going to switch back to Anabi. And I'm going to get rid of Roskva. Can I pick residents again? Ooh, have you done this before? Right. Okay, so now I can... Oh, I guess you probably only have 1 extra person. So maybe confirm. Ah! Look at that! I can swap her out. Thought I had to kick her out, and then, I haven't fully upgraded my second house. I have some bells to pay it off. It is nice to have just like a bunch of bells, because then it's just like, well, you don't even have to think about how much things cost anymore. You just get to be like rich in Animal Crossing. I'm super rich in Animal Crossing. And I love it. Because it's just like, it becomes like, bells are inconsequential at this point. Let's see if we can actually learn any of these, I wonder. Let's see. Let's see. Learn? Nope. Learn? Nope. Learn? Nope. Spice rack, fossil, we're gonna give that away. We're just gonna hold on to this stuff. And I'm gonna switch back. You're totally gonna be that rich. Everyone can be that rich. We just need to get to our turnip goal, and we will have a turnip event, and we'll make everyone billionaires. Where's Miss Phoebes? And I have a shirt that says billionaire, and I will totally wear that during our turnip event. And I'd like to do it where we start like right at, sorry, my eyes are just really dry. Ooh. We start like right at 7:30, and then we, oh my goodness, we go all the way through until everyone's super rich. Because I think if we did it for like 3 hours, that would be plenty of time, even with all the loading screens, to get everyone a lot of bells, right? I'm excited. See, look, it updated just fine. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I bought that billionaire shirt. And when I bought it, it was kind of near the beginning of the pandemic. And it's Muffin. And so it was like, oh, it'll be fun to wear this out and see if like people actually knew. Wait, treasure hunt right now. Oh yes, we can do treasure hunt. To see if people could recognize it, but then I never go outside, so no one ever sees it. I haven't upgraded my house. I just fish and dig holes. Aw. I like fishing too. I mean, I like fishing to a degree, but once I've gotten the fish that I need, I do not like fishing. And it's really hard for me to fish on stream because I'm not very good at it. What do you mean by dig holes? Oh, you sell to the Nook kids. Okay. Yeah, so what Brittany is saying is that if you save your fishes and you wait until CJ, the little beaver, is he a beaver or is he an otter? That he'll show up and he'll buy him for more. But you can totally just like sell, you can totally just like continually purchase or catch fish and sell them and make a lot of money off of that. I feel like I get a lot more money off of diving. And I think that Goss in our chat has before said that that's what he does for it. So that's also another alternative to get some monies. But turnips would be a great way to do that. You said, oh my gosh, Ketchup. What did she do? She's so cute. I keep giving her weird clothes now, and she's just absolutely adorable. Okay, we're going to do a treasure hunt with Raymond. All right, Raymond. I wish that my eye would stop being all dried up. Oh. No, I know. I got it. Thanks, Raymond. Oh, tougher than usual? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, probably because my eye in this game is all, like, closed. Okay, gotta find it. At least I know that I have a lot of places that are blocked off. Shoot. I remember watching you try to do this, Brittany, while you had another little character in tow. And I don't think I would be able to do that. It would just be too much. Oh my gosh, where is it? Well, we gotta check and see if it's behind this house. No, okay. I don't care if I run over any flowers at this point. We're just gonna run. Just go for it. Ah. It plays like the fun music when you do treasure hunt. I like that it does that. That's so cute. Ah! Oh my gosh, why is it so much shorter than usual? Raymond. So our bird's name is Frey and I call him Freeman. So sometimes when I yell about Raymond, he thinks I'm talking about him. hopefully I don't wake him up. Ah! Where is it? Raymond? Where did you put it? Okay. I don't have, I mean, I guess everyone's island's the same, but like, it doesn't seem like my island's like very big, and it's pretty easy to run around, but I guess there could be weird spots. I'm just trying to use my inventory. So I keep opening my inventory so I can see behind things. Does anyone see it? Ah, so this is stressful. No. Oh my gosh, why is this taking so long? Raymond? I mean, at least I already have full, is it up there? No. Oh my gosh, why is this taking so long? Why can't I find it? I've done it before where like Stu did it and it was like literally right next to the town square. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's just not gonna happen, is it? No! Why? Why? Alright, I'm gonna stop looking behind things. I'm just gonna run. There it is! Yes! Aw, thank you for cheering again, Jake. I really appreciate it. Yes, it's so stressful having my second villager dragging behind me. Your island looks legit. Aw, thank you so much. It's a work in progress. I do have a dream address. That I just updated today. Oh my goodness. Oh, so close. What's inside? It's probably something I don't even want. What? There's nothing to be afraid of, just in case. Did you happen to bring any protective eyewear? Well, look at that. It's your very own apron. Bet you're glad you play this little game now, huh? No. Oh, never forget the look on your face. Thanks, Raymond. Okay, what does it look like? I mean, it's just this. It's an apron. I mean, it's an apron. I don't know what I expected it to be. But let's just see if I have that apron. Oh, not apron, skirt, apron. Is it green? Is it my last color that I need of this? I'm already pants, but it's okay. It's Animal Crossing. You don't need pants in Animal Crossing. Anna has a lot of hours in this game. Plenty of time for perfection. Aw, thank you so much, Brittany. I have, I think my total... Oh, I'm not wearing pants. It is green. Is that green? Yes. That's my last apron. I now have all the apron colors. I think my total... Which dress was I wearing? Do I remember what dress I was even wearing? I got my Gucci tracksuit. Oh, I was wearing this one, the daisies. Okay. Cool. I think, what am I at now? I think Anabi's at 1,070. It's a little, yeah, it's a bit. I really appreciate that though, Jake, because I really like the inside of my houses, like a lot. And the outside, like my island, I'm not as really into it. So, I find this the cutest custom design clothes. Thank you. I don't know if I should say thank you. It's not even like me. Like, I just steal other people's, like, design. I mean, I don't steal them. That's the whole point of it, right? Is people share them and I download them. I like other people's designs. I do follow a group. What's it called? I think it's called a site, My Potato Games, and they make compilations of dresses and outfits. And so they post like compilations of cute little designs. And then I also am part of the Pocket Pod Discord, and people post them in there as well. So I get a lot from that as well. Oh, you see a lot of that website a lot on my Facebook. Yeah, that's where I found them, was on Facebook. I know Facebook is like becoming like, I mean, it's for younger folks. It's become like people just don't even use it anymore. But I am still on there for now. But yeah, my Potato Games has good. They have a very good like curated lists, just multiple curated lists. I think one of the things I don't like about my island is that I have the Statue of Liberty right there and the Leaning Tower of Pisa right there, and they're just sort of randomly there. I don't really know what to do with them, but there they are. This is my little cemetery, I guess. There's a gong here for some reason. I want to shake some trees though. I want to shake trees so that I can make fishing poles. Does this one have enough spaces? I need a tree that has space next to it. I don't know. This is gonna be Poppy's garden here. Not quite yet. Is this gonna be enough spaces? 1, 2, no, because the moon's in the way. I hate when the moon's in the way. That's not. I kind of want to find a tree that's spaced out enough. Let's see. Got a romantic little picnic here. This is Bellina's campsite, and she has her little country music playing. I need a tree that I can get sticks from. That I can get. What would be a good tree to shake? I feel like this is my farm with my pumpkins. I don't pick them because I want them to look cute, but I actually have another island that I use for my pumpkin patch, so I don't really need to use it. That's the other island that we're going to use for our turnip event and make lots of monies. Where is a good tree to shake? So I have all my fruit trees separated. Thank you so much for cheering again, Jake. I really appreciate it. Where is? Where's a tree? I don't want to shake these fruit trees. I keep all my fruit on my trees because I want them to look pretty. Okay, I'm just going to leave. I think this is probably a good one. We just need some sticks. So, I think I can get most of these. So this is how I get the pine cones and the acorns too. I know, right? Jake's like the star of our stream right now.
Acorn.
Oh, I guess I can get a pine cone, not an acorn. Acorn. So you can shake one pine tree and one regular tree to get all of these if you want. But right now, I have plenty of pine cones and acorns to make the rest of the items, but I want sticks, which is good because that is mostly what you get from these. So you can get 14 items out of each tree if you don't have anything in the way. So right now I have this bike is in the way and the edge of the cliff is in the way. So I can only get 12 from this one, but I can get quite a bit. I think 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12. All right. We're just going to grab the rest of these sticks. Tell Brant I said hi. Brittany says hi.
What?
Brittany says hi.
Oh, yeah.
He just sometimes like adds, he has the stream muted usually, but he has it up just in case like stuff doesn't work. Yeah. Brant is Fracket. Yeah. Brant is Fracket. I assume you know that Brant is Fracket. She watches she's watched your old videos of you and Justin and me playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, he's there for like he adds in you unlisted. Well, if they're unlisted though, you can always like share the link. Can you unlist videos on YouTube and make a playlist that you can then share to like your friends.
She didn't know that.
What? Oh, I do now. Oh, oh no! You were just like, oh, who's this Fracket guy? I guess he's in here also. I guess I never really explained that. But yeah, Brent and Fracket are the same. And this person right over there, the person that made my sound so great right now. I'm just gonna make 1,000,000 fishing poles so that I can get my achievement. How much do they sell for? It's actually kind of nice that when you craft, it only takes materials. It doesn't take money and materials. It only takes materials. So, like, here, I'm gonna put this right here. Roald won't mind. He won't mind. It's just for a little bit. Place. Okay. I'm just gonna craft like 10 million of these. But it's gonna take a long time. Oh, Anabi looks so sad. Just gotta grind it out. Yeah. I need you can get, like, if you have a Pro controller, you can do a turbo button and just hold it down and it'll just keep pressing it, which would be really good. Like, that would be super useful in Animal Crossing, I think. Wish you could pick the number you want and to craft and just let it go. Oh, yes. Even if I had to wait. You're right. I think the response to, well, you can't just instantly make, 10 fishing poles because it's a life simulator. So you shouldn't be able to instantly make a fishing, 60 fishing poles. But I should be able to queue up 60 fishing poles, right? I watched them in the stream earlier today and they used a variation of the path. She said she's never had problems with screen glitching. So sadly, I'm worried it's just the black path I chose. I might have to change it out and see if it keeps going, even though I love the black path. Oh, okay. So if that's the case, which actually might make a little bit of sense because it's dark and so it could have a visual problem. I saw a path on Reddit today and I thought of you and I was like, that is a really pretty path. I wonder if that one would glitch. But now I have no idea where it is. But it was really pretty. I'm gonna have to find it. It was on our Animal Crossing. Oh. I got achievement. Oh, wait, no, I got Nook Mile Plus. I don't want these achievements. You what?
I think you dropped frames. It was my fault.
What are you doing? Oh, Brent's downloading something and he's making me drop frames. You can blame him. Where is it? DIY tools. Okay. 700. Wait, if your tools break, make more. 758. Okay. I assume that this is counting towards this. But yeah, you should check. I'll look for it afterwards. But it was very cute. It reminded me of the stones that you have, and now you have the circles with the stones inside. I think it would match really well. It's dark, but it's not completely black, and so I don't think you would have the same problem. I think I'm gonna swap out some paths and just test to see what glitches and what doesn't. Yeah, that may be the case, just because it's solid black like that. 750. I want to make sure I'm actually like, yeah, 759. Okay. Just get some more sticks. It looked like, I saw it and I'm like, oh, well, that looks like it would go great on your island. Like, it would just look so good. Here, I'm going to shake this straight. And then with my other hand, I'm going to search for it on my phone. I was looking at it when we were testing the audio. I was just pretending and talking into the microphone and looking through Reddit. And I saw it. And I don't remember. Where is it? Oh, that's it. Wait, we gotta switch to the other side. You gotta switch to the other side of the tree. I know. The black path is so pretty. I totally agree. I love it too. It's a bummer that, I wonder, the Switch is great and I love it so much, but there is, you know, it doesn't have the like a super great like processing power. It's not a very like powerful like gaming device. So it makes sense that it has limitations and things like that might happen. It's like when we've gone on past streams, we've done some like island visits, like dream island visits, and some of those islands are very, very laggy because of that. Let's see. I gotta find it. It was so pretty. I hope they actually, I don't even know if they have the code on here, but you could probably ask them. Just gotta find it. Oh, oops. Switch. This is how, by the way, how I got all my pine cones and I got all of my acorns. I did this and I watched, I have like something up on my other screen. I just watched like Hulu or Netflix or something. And that's how I was able to get all of my acorns and pine cones. I'm going to end up with a lot of pine cones. I might need to switch to an acorn tree at some point. Because I'm just trying to get sticks at this point. So as I mentioned, I've played World of Warcraft before. So this, as far as like grinding, is like nothing to me. I'm like totally cool with it. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? I hope it was on Reddit. I hope that's where I saw it. Oh wait, I found it. Okay, I found it. I found it. I'm gonna share. Okay. I'm going to share it to you. Let me see. Twitter, maybe? At Brit. I'm going to just tag you in the tweet. Oh, you're it's Brit. Or ITSBRIT. Wait. ITT. It's Brit O'Sor. Right? Why can't I figure out what your Twitter handle is? Hold on, let me just look on here. And it's... There you are. Why is it not pulling up on here? ITTO. There you are. Okay, I tweeted it to you. It's just I don't know if they mention it in there, but that was the path that I saw, and I thought it would look really, really cute. I saw it and I'm like, that would look amazing on her island. I didn't think like, oh, it may not glitch like the other one. It was more of like, oh, that looks really good. Okay, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna craft more. Let's just grind out our fishing poles. I only need like 200 more. Thank you so much for the bits, Jake. You're like the bet leader now. Thank you. I really appreciate it. While we just sit here and craft like a bazillion fishing poles. Actually, I don't know if I have any space for fishing poles anymore. Do I have any space left? Oh, I have a little bit. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Jake. I know, right? Alright. Let's get... I think that's the end of my crafting. Oh, no. It's going to just keep letting me go until it tells me no. Stop. Is that done? No? Oh, can we make one more? Oh, I can. Ah! I don't think that the code posted from what I see. They said some spots were off, so they wanted to fix it. Oh, so they made it themselves? That person did? Oh, too full. Okay, there you go. So, let's go sell these. I'm just going to leave that there. Oh, shoot. It's almost 10 o'clock. Run! Run! The store is almost closed. Why is it almost 10 o'clock? I guess we didn't really, like, fully get started until, like, an hour in, so it just doesn't feel... It feels like... I like this music, though. I want to sell. Of course. What exactly are you offering? Flimsy fishing pole. Flimsy. And... Oh, flimsy. Why is... Why did those swap? Oh, well, it's okay. I wonder how much they sell for. Oh, they do not. This is not a good money-making scheme. This is not a good money-making scheme at all. So 35 more. Oh, you put this music on to sleep, fall asleep sometimes. Oh, where do you find it? Is there like a playlist? I like it a lot. Oh, it's so pretty. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. I like it. So nice. All right, let's go back to our tree. These animals must think that I am just like, I've just lost it. It's like, I don't know, she was gone on islands for a long time. She came back, her face is all messed up, and now she just keeps shaking trees and making fishing poles. Oh, a 30-minute YouTube video. Oh, wow. I remember, so when we first moved to Seattle, Brent moved here first, and I stayed back because we had to sell our house. So, we've been together a long time, and so I don't sleep very well when he's not there with me. So I started listening to YouTube videos to go to sleep to, like white noise sort of sounds, like music and other kinds of white noise. And ever since then, I can't sleep now unless I have white noise. Like, I absolutely cannot. So now I have like an app called, what's it called? Relax Melodies or something like that. And it gives you a mixer. Oh no! Why did it delete all your messages? Stop posting links. Oh no. I can update Nightbot. I might need to update Nightbot. What link were you posting for? Like what website? Cause I can maybe add it to my. Oh, you'll see it on Twitter. Yeah, it's probably best. Links. Options. Yeah, the only things I have whitelisted are Imgur, Twitter, and Twitch. Oh, it's a video. Oh, I guess a YouTube. I could do YouTube. I'll add YouTube, actually. I like to limit it, but I'm gonna add it going forward. But yes, you can just send it to me on Twitter. Video. Oh yes, thank you so much. Yay! Yeah, I like listening to stuff to go to sleep. It's gone to the point though where like I literally can't sleep if I don't listen. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I've already seen that. I was like, wait, you just sent me new pictures, but this is your Jack Skellington outfit that I already seen. I've already seen. Oh, 10 o'clock. Oh, it has the 5 a.m. music from the same channel. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 5 a.m. music is really pretty. There's a guy on YouTube that posts a video every day of him. He wakes up at like 5 a.m. and he does his dailies and he posts a video of it. And it's just really good. And so it's the only time I've ever actually heard that song. Because I'm never up that early anymore. I'm just going to shake this tree. This is the quality content that everyone wants. Is me shaking a tree and making fishing poles. Ah. I want to get at least to... How far? I have to make like hundreds though, right? Yeah, let's at least get to 800. Oh, yes, do your dream address at 5. That's a good idea. Ooh, that would actually be really pretty. I might have to do that for mine, but I would need to time travel for it because I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. unless I absolutely have to. Oh, wait. I think I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, actually. Oh no. I guess that's one of the benefits of working from home now is that I just wake up and I get out of bed and come in here and work. I mean, I get breakfast and I feed the animals, but... Oh, you sent me another one. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty too. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's cute. I don't think it's too busy. Keep crafting. Yeah, I don't want to be like rude to people that actually do have to wake up at 5 a.m. But I mean, I feel like anyone that wakes up at 5 a.m., if they didn't have to wake up at 5 a.m., they may not. Although my pawpaw would wake up at 5 a.m. Or maybe like 4. It may have been like 4 a.m. He would get up super, super, super early. It may have been like a generational thing though. Let's shake the tree. We wake up at 6 and I hate every minute of it. Oh no. Oh no. I used to wake up at 6:30. And actually when I lived in Seattle, I did wake up at 6 because I had to drive into Bellevue, which is really far. Do you wake up that early for school or for work? I mean, it's not... If you do wake up early, you can just go to bed earlier. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on that I feel like I'm missing out on. And also, like, you know, sometimes it's nice to just kind of chill until later in the evening and just, like, watch some shows, eat some popcorn. I eat popcorn, like, every single night. It's become... That's a new COVID pandemic thing, is that I eat popcorn a lot. And... it's sort of like a comfort thing to me to sit here and eat a bowl of popcorn. Oh, you go to the gym before school. Oh, that's good. See? Good for you, Jake. Oh my gosh. I wish. That's actually when I used to wake up earlier. I used to wake up at... When did I wake up? Actually, I think I woke up at 6. Or was it 5:45 or something like that? But I had my... Oh no, it was 6 o'clock because I would leave at 6:30, and then my gym when I used to go to the gym, yeah, I would wake up at 6 when I used to go to the gym, and then I decided that I didn't want to go to the gym anymore, and so I canceled. It's hard to quit the gym. I don't know if you've ever watched Friends. I know that it's like that's silly to some people because like everyone seems to have watched Friends, but maybe not. But the one where they were like, I want to quit the gym. And it's still hard. Like in this year of our Lord 2020, it is hard to quit the gym. I had to literally go online, print out a piece of paper, sign it, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and mail it to quit the gym. But at least for LA Fitness. That's what LA Fitness did to me. They made me mail something to quit the gym. Yes, they can't cancel their membership. I mean, it is nice, and like props to people that get up. Props to Jake for getting up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym before school. That's amazing. Good job. Instead now, I do Ring Fit Adventure, which I've thought about streaming. I'm still not sure if I'm comfortable with that yet. I know other people do it and they're comfortable, but I don't know that I am yet. And we do have a stationary bike as well, which is pretty much all I ever use the gym for. I don't think I use the gym to its full capacity. Oh, you love popcorn too. Oh my gosh. Popcorn is like my absolute favorite snack because I don't feel like, oh, thank you so much for cheering 100 bits again, Jake. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Good job for you for going to the gym, waking up early, and then you're just like, I'm just this person complaining about waking up early. I don't know. To complain about waking up early and what kind of food I like to eat at night. It's like the opposite of waking up to go to the gym. Oh no. Oh, and I'm drinking a beer. It's a Corona Light, though, so there is that. Oh wait, that's enough. All right, let's see how many I can make now. Oh, you do it so you can eat whatever you want. Yes. Yes. When I was young, I could just eat whatever I wanted and not go to the gym. I miss those days. I now have a dairy allergy though, which is a bummer. So that kind of mostly governs what I eat and don't eat. I just bought a gym membership for Justin and I. We're doing the Ring Fit, so we're ready to get healthy again together. Oh, that's so awesome! I do think that working out seems to work better when you have like another human being there with you to like, you know, encourage you. That's kind of what got me back on track was a coworker going with me. She stopped going though because she wanted to spend more time with her family, which I totally understand. She wouldn't be able to see her kid before she left for work in the morning. And then I stopped going to the gym originally because I hurt my ankle. I just overdid it. And then the holidays came, and then we were like traveling a lot because of the holidays. And then then the pandemic and blah, 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 blah. Everything just fell apart. As it does. Yeah, it's nice to have him with me. Yeah, it's just nice to have just like someone else there, like to, it was kind of an accountability thing too, because like, if I didn't go, I had to tell somebody. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to choose not to go to the gym. It was like, okay, I have to text her and tell her, oh, by the way, I'm not going to be there. So it just made it, you know, it was good. It was good. I do feel better when I work out. And actually, sometimes when I'm not feeling great, one of the ways that I can make myself feel better is by working out. But Ring Fit has been amazing because it's so much fun. It's gaming. And, well, you know, it's like you're gaming, but you're also playing. You're also like, oh, I don't need to pick this up yet. Drop it. But I'm also like taking care of myself, and I feel energized afterwards, which is great. Yeah, Ring Fit's the Switch game, Jake. It's a great game. I was cautiously optimistic. Like I wanted it to be good. I figured it had to be like I mean, you're moving, so it can't be terrible, right? But I was kind of thinking, oh, it's probably gonna be like Wii Fit, where you're just moving around. So like it's better than nothing, but it's not like really working out. But oh my gosh, and Brittany can attest to this too. It's a workout. It's like an actual workout. I really, really enjoy it. I think it's fantastic. It's super fun to play. I want to like keep playing it because I want to progress through the game. You have like a talent tree, you have abilities, you have gear. It's really fun. I kind of want to stream it, but I'm also not sure if I'm comfortable with it yet. Maybe if I'm like really far away from the camera. I don't know. We'll have to see. I really like it. Yeah, it's like Wii Fit for the Switch, but it helps you work out. Yep, exactly. I could only do 10 minutes of the elliptical today, and then the second level of the game today because I was just too tired. Oh, the second level? So you got through the second world. That's a lot. At first I would play for over an hour. And I think my dad plays for over an hour. He's like level 100 now. I'm only level 65. It goes up to 999 and then you can start over again, I think is what Brittany was saying before in our last stream. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I used to play and like just keep playing and playing and playing until I just couldn't play anymore. And now I intentionally make sure that I'm only playing for a total of 30 minutes. It keeps track of how much you're actually like exercising in the bottom. Or you can track your calories or something, but I keep track of how many time I've actually spent exercising. But I only do it for 30 minutes or until, you know how it comes up and it says like, hey, are you ready to stop? I usually stop around the time that it asks me, am I ready to stop? I usually start in the elliptical. Justin starts with Ring Fit, so I think I get more tired. So he's further in the game than I am. Yeah. If you're doing both, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't even know. Like it's a lot. It's a, thank you. It's so much fun, and I know other people stream it. It's a fun game, and I would have to stream it in this room, which kind of makes things a little bit difficult because it's a little bit smaller. You don't need a bunch of space.
You have a laptop. You don't have to stream it here.
Oh, you're right. I don't need to stream it here, but I would need to set up like a microphone in there. I would need to set up like a microphone in there and stuff.
Yeah, but so the base of that other one can slide right into that.
It just seems like a
if you
lot.
wanted to.
It just seems like a lot. I know, but I would probably stream in here though. And then what I would do is I would point this at me over there because I would prefer me to be farther away so that nobody can see me.
You could point it at me and I could just
commentate like a baseball commentator. Oh no, she's on the ground. Is she? Oh no, she's alive. She's okay.
What made you say baseball and not football?
Oh, I don't know. I was just I think of baseball commentators. They always have like funny things to say. I don't know. I think of when I used to work at a place that Brent and I used to work at. Sorry, I was about to say something personal, but I decided not to. There was a gal I worked with who happened to be my best friend's mom. And she had like XM radio and she would play baseball all the time. And so the commentators on that, I would hear that a lot. So I guess in my mind, when I think of a commentator, I think of a baseball commentator and not a football one. But anyway. Well, that's why. I could do it. I do Ring Fit Adventure on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. So I wouldn't want to change that. So if I were to stream Ring Fit Adventure, I would do it on one of the days I'm actually playing it. And so it would be a shorter stream because I couldn't play that game for 3 hours. I think that would be a lot for me. Because I usually stream for 3 hours. 7:30 to like 10. So 2.5 to 3 hours. And I think that's just too much. I don't think I can do that. I'm not good enough for that. At this point, at least. Every time I see one of those fall down, also, I think that it's a wasp nest and not a pine cone. By the way, what am I going to do with all these pine cones? Phoebe's wallering around behind me. Do you need any pine cones, Brittany? I need to switch to an acorn tree. This is a good tree though because I can see. I mean, I can only get 12 instead of 14 because of the bike and the cliff, but I can see everything. So I don't know. All right. Okay, maybe I'll do this, and then I'm gonna switch to a pine cone tree or an acorn tree. Acorn. So, yeah. Oh, you're sad at the options for the pinecone DIYs. Yeah, there's gonna be. I'm excited for the stuff that comes in. Is it November? Wait, when does the like mush stuff and the other stuff come? Because maple. Oops, maple. Like, when does this? During the maple leaf season. When is the maple leaf season? Cancel. Back. Home. Travel. Wait, go. Ah! Okay, I can't do it. Alright, maple leaf season. When does maple leaf season start? I think that it shows me on this app, but I'm getting frustrated, so, okay. Item collections. No. Seasons. Oh, maple leaf season, November 16th. Mushroom season starts November 1st, though. And then we'll have more stuff to make with, well, just mushrooms. I don't think we need any pine cones. But at least when the maple's done. Oh, you gotta go to bed. Oh, good night, Jake. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna be ending here soon anyways. I appreciate it. Good night. And I will hopefully see you in our next stream. Thank you for all the bits. That's amazing. Thank you. Let's see. Oh gosh, I looked up Maple Leafs and it showed me the Toronto Maple Leafs NHL scores. So Google thinks it knows me pretty well. We will need. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna pick up the bike by accident. Okay, place. I'm gonna craft. Let's craft some more fishing rods. But the new maple stuff though is gonna be really cute. So the acorn and pinecone season is from September 1st to December 10th. That's what we're in right now. The maple leaf season starts November 16th to 25th, and that actually takes maple leaves and other things. Not all of the stuff, but like Tree's Bounty takes pine cones and acorns. The Big Bounty tree takes pine cones and acorns. So there's gonna be more stuff that takes them. But yeah, I totally agree. I feel like it's for acorns and pine cones, there isn't a lot to craft. A lot of items are really small. I totally 100% agree with you. Is someone who's sweeping? I hear them. Oh, no. Oh no, the Big Bounty tree. You won't get the Big Bounty tree until, let's see, what does it say? Events. Big Bounty tree doesn't start until the maple leaf season, which is November 16th. So you don't have that yet. You just get the little bounty tree right now. I hear someone sweeping. Alright, where is my... Is it Stu? I love Stu so much. Where is he? Oh, is it Claudia? No, she's there. Who knows? Someone was sweeping. I don't know. No. There's only... So currently, there's only 9 of these recipes, of the acorn recipes. There's only 9 of those. And then there's 14 of the Halloween things, which I think you have because you went to Halloween. Like I did too. All right. What are we at now? What am I at now? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. 12 more. Man, stop. All right. Yeah, luckily you can go to your DIY recipes and go to this one, the second from the last section at the top, seasonal recipes, and you can see, you should see 9, and then if you went to Halloween, and then the 14. But it's pretty clear, which is good. I've only missed, since I've been playing this game, I've missed one DIY that I can't get right now, which is the Taurus bathtub, and it makes me very upset because I have the item, but I want the DIY, and it's the only DIY I've ever missed, but I feel too bad to ask anyone for the DIY. I know people time travel and it might be easy for them to get it, but I always feel bad asking people for anything in this game because I think because I just play so much, I just feel like, oh, I shouldn't ask for anything. But that's the only DIY that I've ever missed, and it's upsetting. I hear a balloon. There it is. Is it leaving? I think it's leaving because I think mine go west, east. Yep. Goodbye. We'll just wave goodbye to it. Goodbye, balloon. All right, it's over. You try to find someone who is Celeste in that month and trade them to talk to her. Oh, that's true. I mean, because if I don't have it, I mean, Celeste will guarantee to give it to me if I come during that season. So I do have a Taurus bathtub right here. Kayla made it for me, which was very sweet of her, but it's the only DIY I don't have that I missed. Oh, it makes me so mad. Yeah, I guess I could post about that. I'm not asking for too much, right? Is that asking for too? I don't know. I guess I feel like because they play so much that I don't really want to ask for too much. I love being able to go through like in Discords, people's like list of the things they want. If I'm friends with people already and I can mail them things, sometimes when I'm bored, I just go to that list and I just start mailing stuff, and it's so much fun. And then they'll be like, "Oh, what do you want?" And I'm like, nothing. It's just, it's like totally selfish. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. But then I'm just like, I don't really know if I want to ask for anything. But I guess I could ask if I ask for one thing. Maybe I'll make a list. I don't have a list on there. I might do that. It's not asking for too much. Some people open their islands for free. Others charge, but I can find ones that are super reasonable. You're right. There's so many really, really nice people in this game that are more than willing. There's that whole, have you tried the Discord, the no pay, what was it called? Or free AC, or what's it called? Is it free AC? There's an Animal Crossing Discord that's literally a free Discord. So what it is people giving and taking things for free. Like you're not allowed to charge a fee. Oh, it's called no fee AC, I think. And you are not allowed to charge anybody for anything, and you can only like give things you can trade something for something, or you can just give things, but you're not allowed to charge things, which is really sweet. That's true. I could offer them Nook Mile tickets, because Nook Mile tickets to me, I'm just like, and bells, I'm like, once they get to 50 million. I haven't joined it. No fee AC, because I also feel like guilty. I feel like I'm taking advantage, but I'm not. I should just, if anything, it would be just fun to like give people things. Are you in it? I would like to. My poor little eyeball. Let's see. Wow, so I didn't really get any of my achievements that I was wanting. I'm just so far away from all of them now, because I'm like, this one is, I must be behind on this one, because look at this, 326 was the last time I got one. I think it's because I buy all of my tools. I don't make tools. I just don't. I need to make more. I'd like to at least get to the 1,000, because I feel like I'm just behind on that one. I do make a lot of furniture. Where'd I get on the weeder? Oh, I'm really close to 2,000 on the weeds, though. That's good. I could just do probably 2 or 3 more, probably 3 more islands and to get that. And then the rest of it is just really time spent. Oh, you are now. I buy my tools. I should spend the whole stream crafting tools. Yes, I know. I need to do that. I just want to, like, even when I played WoW too. Do I hear another balloon? When I played WoW, I was very into my achievements, and just like when I didn't know what to work on or do, I would just do achievements. So I could just do that. I have so many pine cones now. box sofa. What color is this one? Oh, who's singing? Is it Stella? She's so cute. Oh, it's a pink box sofa. All right, I'm gonna check this off my list. I'm working more on getting my catalog filled in. I'm buying all my like Nook Mile clothes. Oh, magenta. Okay, I already have that. And my Nook Mile like items. So just trying to like fill in stuff. I didn't think I was actually going to ever get to the point where I would want to do that, but I'm trying to get this more filled in. At least, so like in the app, you have things that are in your catalog, which means you have completely every single item, or you have the, if it's like a shirt, you have all the colors of it. And then you have the option where it says partially in catalog, which means you have one or two. You don't have all the colors, but you have at least one of them. And then you have not in catalog. So right now I'm working on getting everything that I don't have in my catalog at all. And then I'm going to start working on getting colors. I never thought I would be at that point of ridiculousness. The app I use, there's a bunch of them. And honestly, based on the screenshots I've seen from other people, they're pretty much the same. So it really just depends on which one you like. The one I use is called ACNH Travel Guide. Hold on. Don't hold me to that. ACNH Travel. Yeah, it's ACNH Travel Guide. And I do have a way to stream from my phone, but I'm not going to right now. So it's this one right here. It has this icon where it's a little bit bigger. I have an iPhone, so if you don't have an iPhone, I'm not sure what the icon would look like, but it looks like a little tree. I don't think it's actually showing up for you, but it looks like a little tree. Oh, there's an update for it right now. Wait, that's not the one. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Oh, mine's dark mode. I was like, that doesn't look like the one I have, but it's because I absolutely have to have it dark mode as an option. Some of these don't have dark modes, and I need the dark mode just because for my eyes. $4? Is it $4? I don't think it was $4. There's a bunch of other ones. I don't think this one, is it $4 now? I didn't buy it for $4. ACNH Travel Guide. Travel Guide app. Oh, it is $4. Interesting. It wasn't $4 when I got it. I think it was $1.99 when I got it. It has turnip tracking in it. I bought it. I think I got it for $1.99, but then I gave it $4. He updates it weekly almost. It has every item, every color. It has turnip tracking in it. It has all the new stuff comes out is in there immediately. I bought it for $1.99, and then there's a tip. There's the in-app purchases that it mentions. I've done it probably twice. I've given him $5 a couple of times just because they're very like they keep up with it. But if you don't want to pay anything, there's totally ones that are free. So, and I can't say anything about those because I don't use them, but they're very responsive. I also, this one also has a way to send a mail to the developer and like request things, and they've added things that I've requested too. So I'm like, oh, and that's just coming from me as someone that can spend, a little bit to like give them a tip. And then also like Brent is a developer, and at some point we actually made our own mobile app. This was a long time ago, like before I played WoW, like over 10 years ago, we made a game. And I know, and I say we as in Brant made a game, and I didn't see him for 4 months, and I helped him with like the math and stuff, and like I kind of like helped in that, like I gave him input, But I saw how much work it took. So I really appreciate a single developer. So this game specifically is one human being that just made it. So I think that's pretty cool. And I enjoy it. And so I give them, if I like something, I'm going to, give money to it. But that's just the one that I use. It's not that it's like the best one. I've never used any of the other ones, so I can't speak on any of the other ones, but I do like it. I didn't know it was $4. But honestly, I think it's probably worth that. If you were to get it, you wouldn't be disappointed, but there are free ones that are good as well. But yeah. Who's singing? Kix looks at me. Oh, Stella. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love Stella so much. All right. All right, bye. If it's that helpful, I just don't know how much I'd actually want to track every item I have though. So what I use it for the most, and actually, so now I might actually do this. Hold on a second. Before we end here. Stu. Oh, I'm not gonna, that's a shame. I'm not gonna get you sorry, Stu. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's try this here. Wow, I don't know why that got so much louder, but it did. Okay, so here's my phone, and then here's the app. So what I use it for the absolute most, let me close that a little bit. Okay. I mean, I like tracking all my items. Like I can literally look at my clothing and see, like this is what I was talking about, where I have, oh, I have to keep this up. Darn it, okay. So, I have in catalog, partially in catalog, not in catalog. So that's what I mean. Like that's how I'm tracking that. Like you don't have to do that. I do use it to track my bugs, to track my fish. So I have caught all the fish. Not caught. It tells you when they're available. If you pick one, it tells you how big it is, when it's available. But mostly, this is really nice. It's available right now. So if it's like, I want to catch some critters, like what's available right now that I don't have, and I can just tap this and I can see, well, I've caught everything right now, but there's a filter here. So you can do caught. So what I would do is I would pick like what's available right now, and I would filter it by caught, and it would just show me the stuff I need to catch before, that I can catch right this very moment. And it goes by time, which is really cool. And then I can also, if I were to go on someone else's island, I can change it to a different month, or as you saw in there, you can also change it up there. So here you can pick like available in month, and if I'm visiting someone during a certain month, I can see what's available then. But I mostly use it for this section, this daily tasks. So I make sure I talk to each person. So these things tap. So you go boop, 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 boop. So you just tap them. You can't see me tapping it, but I tap these their little faces every time when I talk to them. So I know I've talked to them. There's another balloon. There's 4 pop fossils. So you can tap it 4 times for 4 fossils. Rocks, turnips. I've actually you can add your own. This one allows you to add custom tasks. So since I have so many characters, I have to add in, oh wait, not this one. Like this one is something I added in. This is a custom task, and I can tap it 4 times. This is reminding me to go to the Nook Stop for all 4 of my other characters. So I do that. So if you go here and go to edit, you can edit tasks, you can add tasks. You can have it ask for turnip prices. So for checking turnips, there is this. When you tap check turnips, it pops up and asks you what your turnip prices are. So here's my little calculator here. It shows me what my turnip prices have been. If I would have checked my turnips on Sunday, there would have been a line that goes straight across, but I don't have that because I didn't check. So see how it says buy right here? I don't remember what they were at. It was something, who knows? So there would be, let's see, that line would show on there, and then you can actually open it. You can go directly into Turnip Profit. So apparently they weren't 100. I don't know what they were. And you can keep track of what your previous pattern is, because that actually governs. So my previous pattern was fluctuating, which means that changes what my pattern is this week. So when I started using this, that really helped me out a lot. So I can go directly into Turnip Profit and be like, okay, this week is definitely fluctuating. My high right now is, so Thursday PM was 149. So tomorrow morning, Friday morning, I could get up to 154 if I cared, but I don't really. There's this progress here. We're tracking things. I mean, so it does take a lot of time if you want to track that stuff. You don't have to. I didn't for a long time, and then I added in all of my clothes and stuff. Leaving this month is really useful, especially if you're trying to catch back up with bugs and fish and stuff. You have your events. If you have a Halloween night event, it'll kind of tell you what to do, what time it is. Your birthdays. You have these seasonal things. So this is your acorn season. So this is how you can know if you've got everything. I check things off as I get them. And then the other thing I do is, oops, I messed it up. Okay. This more page. So you can change what shows up at the bottom here. I have bugs, fish, and sea creatures. So I could probably turn off fish because I don't have this. Oh, no, you don't have your Nintendo account. It's not tied at all to Nintendo. So when you go to your villagers, you pick them. So what I do is anyone that has a little green checkbox means that they're on my island, which means if I add someone to this list, if I were to like let's say, so I'm going to add Maple at some point. So I could check her and say she's on my island. And as soon as I add her, it'll show on island 11. And from this main page, you'll see that she'll automatically be added here as a daily task to talk to her. So if she's not on my island, I'll uncheck her. And then I put a heart next to anyone. As soon as I get their picture, I put a heart next to them. So then I can sort them by villagers that I have hearts. And then the little hand means goodbye because they have left my island. So if I go here and I say with hand, I can see everyone that's left my island. So these are people that have been on or animals that have been on my island. And you can see like Soleil, I never got her photo. So she's left my island. She's not on my island and I don't have her picture. So it's just like it's a very cool. I'm actually surprised that I was able to buy it for $1.99 now. A lot of this stuff though wasn't here when I first bought it. So he's definitely added more to it. It's like one person too. I don't think there's really daily tasks, that's where you can add. This is just like a bigger version. I do like that you can add your own tasks, because if you don't, and also if you don't care about certain things, like if you don't care about like fossils and you don't care about certain things, you can just get rid of like certain things if you don't want to show certain things because you don't care about whatever. Dream addresses. There's a random dream address here. You can just hit get and it'll just find another dream address, which is really cool. There's this collections button. And you can go through and see, okay, what of all of Gulliver's things do I still need? So I can look through here and be like, oh, I don't have the bandana. I don't have the captain's coat, which is really cool. This is not sponsored at all. I just really like this app. Pocket Camp items. So actually, I do have these things. So I didn't need to check those off. Pocket Camp items, birthday gifts. So they just use the API for, that has some, I can't remember which site it is. There's an API for a specific site that has all of the different software, or all of the different items on it, and it just pulls from that. Pascal's item, it's on your phone now. I sold Brainy. Woo! I don't get a kickback at all. Oh, new items. They didn't rename this to Halloween. I wish they did, but so you can even track your, like, what is this? Your reactions. So I can check off and be like, okay, this event, new items. What are the things I need? Okay, I need these clothes, but I also need to get this reaction. I need to get this, blah, 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 blah. So I tracked what's in catalog and what's not in catalog. So this is partially in catalog. It took me a whole day to go through and check off all the like clothes I had. I went through my catalog on my screen and on the app, and now that they're synced up, oh, it's so nice because I can just look on my physical phone to check and see if I actually need stuff. And like Celeste, I can look at not unlocked. What do I need? Okay, I only need a few different things here. I know I don't have the tourist bathtub. The DIY. I don't have this DIY. But I have the furniture item, so I have that checked off. I just don't have the DIY. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then actually, one more thing. The visitors. So the way the visitors work in this game is that if they don't come that week, they have a higher chance of coming the next week. So if you look here, you see that Flick has this little asterisk next to him. It's tiny, but it means that he's guaranteed to come this week. And tomorrow's Friday, which means that I can pretty much guarantee that tomorrow is Flick. So I keep track of my characters that are, or my NPCs that come, so I know for a fact who's coming. Like tomorrow, Flick will be here. I would bet like everything on it because he has a star next to him. So next week, Gulliver will be guaranteed. Leaf will be guaranteed. Red and CJ. So it's kind of cool to like be able to be prepared for those sorts of things, you know. I think that's it. That's it. Just all of that. Yeah. Oh, and this is the tip jar. This is where I gave him a kind tip and a generous tip before. Oh wait, is this only one time? So okay, I lied. I've only tipped him once. I gave him the generous, the $2.99. It's it's very nice, and you can report information. I requested to be able to add items or add a custom and other people probably requested too, to add a custom task that I could tap multiple times to track all 4 of my characters. So that's like really cool. They seem like pretty responsive. And then at the bottom here in the more section, you have all these community resources. So you have like the flower hybrid guide, you have like a passport designer, island designer. So these just connect to the other like existing things, but it's just a really easy, place. And one of the things that I suggest doing is under settings. Where is it? And time travel off. You can turn on your time travel. Where is it though? Oh, this. Always keep device awake. So I keep this switched on, which means that when I have this app open, my phone doesn't go to sleep. Which is so nice because I used to turn my phone where it didn't go to sleep ever because I didn't want it to go to sleep on the app. But now I can just make sure this app doesn't go to sleep. So this app just won't go to sleep, which is really cool. And it looks really pretty on my Nook phone version on my iPhone, which is really cool. So yeah, that's my advertisement for not paid at all. Just my personal preference. Yeah. Oh, and Air Server is also pretty great, which is the thing that I'm using right now to show you my phone. There it is. Yeah, there's Air Server. Anyways, what did we get? I'm about spent. Oh, more iron nuggets. I'm just getting all kinds of iron nuggets. It's addicting. So, Brainy, you're saying right now you're not going to like track everything, but I guarantee you'll start tracking something. Like first I was like, well, I'll just track like the event stuff. And then I was like, well, I'll just track the clothes. And then I was like, well, I might as well just track the furniture then. And it's like, well, then I might as well just track the rest of it. I only need a little bit more. So I spent like a whole entire day just scrolling, click, scroll. But I like that kind of stuff. So maybe that's just me. But it was very fun. It's nice. Because it's like having my own like catalog. You know how you have this on your phone? It's like having that on my physical phone too, which is really nice. Maybe I'm just neurotic. Well, I know I am a little bit, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you at that. And I'm sorry, Justin, if Brittany just spends like an entire day on her phone updating her new app. So yeah, sorry, not sorry, because it's amazing. I will be ending it here, and thank you so much everybody for joining. It was really fun. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk about ACNH Travel Guide, or any of them, really. They're great. It's great. It's just fun to have an app for it. So it was a wonderful stream. Thanks. Nice to chat with you. Thank you so much, Brittany. I hope to join your stream tomorrow. Make sure that if anyone's watching this to also follow Brittany. It's Britasaur on Twitch. She is a great small Animal Crossing streamer too. I know that I prefer the small streams, and she's excellent. So hopefully I will be joining your stream tomorrow. That'd be fun. I really enjoy yours as well. Yeah, but anyways, I'm just gonna end it here, and thank you, Brett, for making my sound really good. I don't know if he's still listening. I don't think he is, but I really appreciate that. It's awesome. Thank you so much, Brittany. Well, I hope to see everyone again on Saturday with more Animal Crossing. I might play some other game. I couldn't decide. I was gonna play something else tonight, but I couldn't figure it out. Maybe I'll play something different, but we'll definitely start with Animal Crossing. But I will see you on Saturday. Bye.